Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. We are meeting candidates who are running for office. And in Dubois County, County Council District number 2 finds Mary Beckman running for office. Mary is not really what most people know you as, though. They know you as Becky.
Yes, they do. An old family nickname.
But on the ballot, you will be Mary.
Mary
Yep.
E. Becky Beckman.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, well, let's find out about Becky Beckman. Tell us about yourself.
Well, go back to family. I'm the 9th of 10 kids. Mixture of parties that we have opinions about. So it's we've always been able to discuss a lot of issues around the kitchen table. From a family of bankers, so I understand finance. I understand working with customers and stretching dollars. And so some of that I just believe that's got to work with me, who is a public servant. Service is my middle name. I help people in my church, my community, and now as a public servant with County Council.
Well, you kind of alluded to this a little bit. What are your qualifications to be on the County Council?
You know, what I bring to the council and what I've seen the last few years is my background in social services. Prior to that, I was in property management for over a dozen years. So when we started with different apartment communities and these tax credit projects and everything, I have a background in that. But what I'm seeing with our county is we're very good at quality of place, and I'm very interested in quality of life, because from my side of it, I see hunger issues. I see basic human needs that we're struggling with, and this is right in Dubois County. These are happening to us. So with my background in social services, I've been with TRICAP for 17 years, and I have the retired and senior volunteer program, so we work directly with a lot of these issues that impact our community.
Now, you're already on the County Council. What possessed you to say, I'm going to run for office again?
You know, a friend of mine asked me that when I was going to the door. He said, are you crazy? And I said, Gary, I like it. And I look forward to the day that when I retire from my TRICAP job, that I have more time to dig in. This isn't a meeting a month job. This is really a lot of meetings, a lot of meeting with people, a lot of listening from grocery stores outside of church, and people calling because they have questions about things. And I love digging in. I love learning about it, finding out what are the issues and how that affects the taxpayer. It's great, all these projects that we have, but the bottom line is there's still only so much money in the pot. We've got day-to-day services and we've got one-time projects, and we've got to make it work for the taxpayer.
Well, let's talk a little bit about issues, concerns. What are the issues and concerns that you see as a county councilwoman that are going to come up? There may be some that are going to come up you don't even know about yet because of the way things go, or things that you're currently dealing with. If you talk a little bit about that and how you handle those or would handle those.
The last 4 years we've had great collaboration on our council to dig in. Basic things we heard from our county employees. The pay was not fair. We worked on a whole system. We did a lot of work with, and this involved county volunteers, HR people that came in and helped us get a start, go around to different counties and see what's going on. But we had to come up with a classification system. And I give full credit to Charmaine Clem, Elmer Bramas, excuse me, and Craig Greilich, who really took that bull by the horns. And then all the rest of us filled in different areas. But they brought that along. So we do now have a wage study that's complete, and those raises will be incorporated with 2019. Other things, we worked on revising tax abatement. Our whole county tax abatement package was revamped. This is not something I do by myself. This is a committee of people that we work together. We all come from different backgrounds, have different ideas, and we put it together and come up with some good things. So we've saved the county a lot just by streamlining and getting it in terms that people can understand, you know, the wordage and everything. But new things coming down the pike will be the state telling us we are overpopulated in our jail, we're understaffed, we have to do something. And that costs money. And we get back to there's only so much money in the pot. Part of that is every year more and more people hit the property tax cap, so that's less money coming in. We've been at a good spot the last couple of years because our investments are doing well. The interest rates are paying, so that has helped us. But at some point, if that goes away, and we still have to do this, we're mandated by the state, we have to make corrections to this. We have to do it. Other things we're looking at that's big, mid-state corridor. Right now, great participation, public and private. Things are rolling, we're feeling good about it, but still it goes back to this is going to hit the taxpayer's pocketbook. The county's done well with our money we've set aside for different projects, so we're doing good. That's the money that's making some investment income for us. We've done very well with that, with our basically a rainy day fund. But we've had through the years and the employees taking it on the chin when we couldn't give raises or we couldn't hire new positions. And that goes back to day-to-day services. Do we have the people to provide the day-to-day services we expect? Dubois County, we expect the best. And we got to have the best leaders in there and everybody work together on that. So day-to-day services and those one-time projects, it all costs money.
Now, you're running in District 2. It's for folks that are voting, you know, if you live in District 3, you don't necessarily vote for Becky Beckman.
Right.
You're only voting in District 2. What
Right.
is the area that is District 2?
It is mostly Jasper. But to keep all the districts even, it's cut up a little bit here and there. So I have parts, say west part of Precious Blood area, I do not have. That goes with District 1 and other areas. But basically it is Jasper.
And what we want to point out, you will show up as Mary Becky Beckman.
Yes.
Although I've only known
Yeah.
you as Becky.
Becky, yeah.
Okay.
And family will, because they call me Mary Beth. And my classmates who knew me from grade school, I was always Mary Beth. So Becky just sort of stuck, and that's the way it is. Poor mom, she just hated that.
Well, now at this opportunity, you can talk to the viewers and let them know why they should vote for Becky Beckman.
Well, I appreciate it because my work is for you. Because I said I would. I believe in commitment, I believe in character, and I believe in giving you the best that I have, my time, my energy, learning new things, listening to you so I can be a better service to you. I work for you, and whether you vote for me or not, I'm still going to look after your tax dollars, but I appreciate your vote.
Becky, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure talking with you. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. Our guest has been Becky Beckman. Showing up on the ballot is Mary Becky Beckman. She is running for Dubois County Council District number 2. Thank you for watching. We are WJTS, local people watching local people.